everyone. How is everyone doing? Yoo-hoo! So, yeah, what's up? And today's video is a little bit different because today we're not gonna be talking leveling up. We're gonna be talking how to heal hypothyroidism, basically. How did I heal it? And how you can do that too. But before we start, guys, how about you guys let me know? How's everyone doing? What's up? How's life? How's everything? And yeah, let me know. But let's dive into the topic because it is what it is. And in case you want to stay in touch with me, I'm putting the link for my Insta, my TikTok. You can email me, you can visit my website, you can call me. You know, we can do so many things together. So let's have fun. Let's make this life as beautiful and amazing as it is meant to be. Okay, let's start. Whew, so hot in my room. Okay, better. Now, many of you don't know me, and like in 2021, I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. It's basically a condition in which like your thyroid is not working properly. It's basically underactive, something like that. And because of that, you know, you start putting on weight, you have hair fall issues, your hair become frizzy, you have low energy, blah, blah, blah. When I got to know that, oh, I have this, because, you know, my younger sister, she also had this. And I got so mad and I was like, no, I cannot have this. No, I was in such a like strong denial that how could this happen to me? You know, one of the things like your body is going against you. So anyway, I used to see the doctor frequently. He put me on the meds. I was taking this thyroxine 50 milligram and then it was increased 100 milligram. But you know what? I wasn't feeling good. Even by taking this medicine, I wasn't feeling great. I felt like, you know, it's just making me feel really bad and slow and lazy. And especially like, you know, I'm not somebody who's like very disciplined on taking things, but on taking things like on daily basis. So I would often miss out like my tablet, like you had to like take it before your meal 1 hour or something. I would always mess that up. It was such like frustrating experience for me, and I was like, no man, I can't. I give up. Inside of me is always something like, you know, I don't like medicines, I don't like them, I don't want to eat them. So I started to skip my thyroid medicine intentionally. And I'm not saying you guys should start it. Listen to my experience, maybe take away. But this is a real experience. Okay, you know, I stopped taking it. 1 day, after 2 days, I started to actually feel better. Like initially, some days would be very bad, you know, like my body would be messed up because it's obviously hormones. It's not a joke. But like, you know, I felt like something in me just feels much more better when I don't take it. So I started to miss more and more days, like 7 days, 10 days, 15 days, and my sister is a doctor. So I would tell her I have missed my medication for this many days and I've been feeling depressed, and she would be like, don't do it, hey, go back to your medicine and blah blah. But like, I am someone's daughter, like my mom, she's like very anti-medicine. She doesn't believe in all this, and I think I have her energy. And I was like, I don't want to, like, I just, you know, I was in this phase of like, you know, mentally giving up hypothyroidism, thyroxine, whatever medicine. Because I'm very like keen into things like why is something happening and how to prevent it and what is causing it and what's the cure. Medical science didn't give me like a proper answer like what was causing it. So I started to look into so many emotional and spiritual reasons. And I found out that, you know, the time in my life where I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism, I was suppressing a lot of emotions. I was very unhappy with my life. I was constantly comparing myself to others. I was constantly hating myself and judging myself for not getting, You know, you have like a certain idea, you want to get this by this age. And if I compared myself, like I was an A plus in terms of beauty, in terms of like having a great soul, a great family, everything was like, you know, it ticked all the marks. But the things that I expected in my life, they were just not there. You know, it came to this point, like I felt blockages and I don't know what not. There is some spiritual stuff as well, but anyway, that was my emotional condition at that time. I was just not in a good place emotionally. And then I started looking holistic and other ways to like support my thyroid. And I found out like if you take coriander powder in the morning, mix it with the warm water and you drink it in the morning, that supports your thyroid. And then if you also do like this yoga pose, oh my goodness, so like a snake, just really stretch yourself like your neck in the morning. Your point is to like pressure here and take like deep breaths. That also stimulates your thyroid hormone. But given I was so lazy and inconsistent, I was like, no, I can't. I need something else. So I started looking into herbal and natural ways. And I found out like this thyroid is basically linked to emotional suppression and burden and stress, prolonged stress, you know, these kind of things. And the only way to like come out of it is to make the body relaxed. So I started looking for ways to like detox and support my organs. This is not the biggest thing, to be honest. So for supporting my organs and my emotional health, I started taking like natural things like moringa. It's like a plant which helps with like sleeping better. It relaxes you. It manages the insulin. And like in my family, there is like insulin resistance. I also started like taking black seed oil in the morning. Like first thing I would just, you know, drink it, and that really helped. The biggest thing that helped me with my thyroid, apart from other, you know, things that I'm gonna share, herbs as well, herbs and yoga, is my mind. Honestly, you know, before taking or stopping these hypothyroidism thyroxine medicines, in my mind I was like, literally, I'm done. And I read someone's post and she was like, you know, she healed her thyroidism by believing that she doesn't have it. Yeah, guys, but today I don't want to make this too long, so stay tuned. The part 2 of this series will be coming tomorrow. Stay tuned. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Till then, enjoy a hypothyroidism free life. Bye, guys. Make sure to subscribe and follow me.